Well, hello. So there's not much to this particular video to begin week two, but it has kind of a big picture, something that we're going to do over and over again. And so I want to have a video on it, even though that the Python itself, it's the same as what we did before. So the idea that I really want to go over here is that each week we're going to make a new Python file, but we're not going to start from scratch each time. We're basically going to take things that we've done before and copy and paste them over to our new file, and then go on from there. So depending on what we're doing, we might take most of a previous file and add a little bit to it, or maybe we'll just take barely anything from a previous file, but at least the very beginning stuff we're going to be taking from a previous file, kind of using it as a template. And all of these files will be available for you to copy and then adjust for your particular research. So what I'm going to start with here is taking the file that we had from week one, and I'm going to go file, there we go, save a copy in Drive. So what I'd like to do is make a new thing that's basically this same thing and then adjust it. So I'm going to go save a copy in Drive. Okay, great. And so here's my copy. And I'm going to call this my research week 2. Hello, except that I just somehow deleted the whole thing. So anyway, my research week 2. Okay, now I'm not 100% sure where, oh, and I can't spell. I'm not 100% sure where that went. I hope it went to the right place, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to check out what I've got here in Python and see if it doesn't look like it went to here. So what I'm going to do is see if I can't move it. Okay, it's saying it's in Python. All right, maybe I just needed to refresh. So it is saying it's in Python. So I'm going to cancel that and then refresh this. There's my research week 1. Okay, let me try one more time. Okay, my research for week 1. I don't need open. It's my research week 2. Oh, okay. This time it's saying it's not where I thought it said that it was before. So maybe I was looking at research week 1 on accident. My bad. So it went into my colab notebook. So it automatically saved it someplace that I didn't really want. And so I'm going to scroll down here so that I can see my Math 200 Spring 2024. Open that up. Go to the Python. Select that folder. Okay, now there it is. So I want it to always be in this Python folder so that I can keep track of it. But each week, you will have a different file that goes with that particular week. And each week you will have access to the file that I created so that you don't have to type everything in from scratch. You're just basically using what I have done and adjusting it to make whatever changes you need to for your research. Okay, so that's the big thing that I wanted to make a video about, so that you can manage your files in a way that it's easy for you to get around and easy for you to do the work that you need to do. This is not intended to be too hard to do the Python. It's not that this is a Python class. This is a statistics class. We just happen to be using Python to do the number crunching and the graph creation. Okay, so anyway, going back to my research week 2, the first thing I want to do, because you'll notice that even though all this stuff is still here, there's no little check mark next to the play buttons, meaning it hasn't actually run these yet. And in fact, my Drive probably isn't even connected yet. So what I'm going to do is go to Runtime and Run All. and you'll see it's kind of doing this little la 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 la. Takes a minute. There we go. Check mark, check mark. Okay, so it's saying I don't find this file, and my guess is that my drive isn't mounted yet. Yep, it says mount drive. So I haven't mounted it yet. So let me click on that. Mounting the Google Drive. Awesome sauce. Now I see drive in there. Now when I run this, okay, let me just run all, runtime all. It may not have really done this correctly, so let me run all. Okay, cool. Now it's all the way working. Now I'm ready to move on. So, hopefully this isn't going to take too long each week to get your file going. But the big thing that wanted to have is, okay, this path is still correct. It's still pointing to where all my files are. And this reading the data set is still working. So to just double check that it's doing what it's supposed to do, what we're going to do right now is just let it show us the whole entire thing. So when I click this, it shows us the first few lines of the entire data set. So it's not showing, these dots here mean that I'm skipping showing you particular variables, and these dots here mean I'm skipping showing you all of the different people in this data set. There's really 5,113 different people and 979 different variables, so it's not going to show all of those. But this is the basic structure of this data set. And so that's what all that you needed to put on your slide for that particular first slide. Okay, so I'm going to go on with another video onto the other slide that we're doing this week, but we'll start from here. All right, see you soon.